Top 5 mistakes new entrepreneurs make and why new businesses fail. Owning a business of your own, being your own boss, it's the American dream. But the facts around starting a business are really harsh. Let's face it, 20% of businesses fail in the first year. That's 1 out of every 5. By the 5th year, 50% of businesses fail. By the 6th year, 65% of businesses are out of business. Don't let anyone lie to you. Running a business is hard. It's really hard to do. Whether you're a serial entrepreneur, small business owner, or a freelancer, no matter where you are on this journey, knowing why businesses fail will help you grow. I promise you. I've seen way too many businesses go extinct over the years, so I've gathered the top 5 reasons businesses close their doors forever so we can make sure you don't fall into the same trap. Stay until the end because you won't expect the last reason businesses and entrepreneurs running them crash and burn. The cost of these mistakes is real. Don't fall into the trap. Pull up a chair, buckle in, get comfortable. Let's get into it. My name is Ryan Knoll. I'm a fallible, real-life human being, serial entrepreneur, and business coach. As a business coach, generally somebody who's been in the entrepreneur world most of my life, I started out licking stamps for my uncle's business at the age of 8. Trust me when I say I've seen a lot of businesses go under. If you don't want to fall into that trap and file for bankruptcy next year, start by subscribing to this channel, then commit to the free knowledge I am giving away in this video from years of observation and experience in this video. Just stay till the end, but subscribe. All right, hard cut. Let's get into it. The first mistake businesses make that gets them going headfirst into a bungee pit is trying something once and then giving up. I don't know how many times I've coached a business that told me, I tried email marketing, I tried social media, I tried working with employees. It doesn't work because I tried it. Well, if you were Mario Andretti the first time you got behind the wheel of a car, you'd probably be driving NASCAR. But you know what? That's not how life works. You're probably nervous the first time you got behind the wheel of a car, like I was at 16. No matter what we do, there's a learning curve. The first time you post on social media, send an email, hire an employee, you will make a mistake. It's what humans do. If we go in with the one and done attitude, we'll never learn, we'll never grow, we'll never succeed. Don't give up. This is a hugely important piece to the try it once and then give up thing that so many businesses run into. So what I want you to do instead is try the thing, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Take some notes, what worked and what didn't, iterate on it, make a plan, and then do it again. Repeat, 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 repeat. This is gonna be true for anything you're doing. If you're trying to be a tennis star, drive NASCAR, or whatever, I want you to do a thing, try it, repeat, and then get better at it. This is just normal practice. You should be doing this for every business system every time. Constant growth is constant learning, and it shouldn't end. That brings us to the next glaring bat signal mistake that tells us a business is headed straight for Arkham Asylum, which is no systems. So many businesses don't apply systems. You can and should have a system for everything. Marketing, sales, customer service, or even taking out the trash should be a system. All a system is a method for doing a thing. Period, point blank, that's it. A system should be a task that needs to get done. It should be delegated or automated, and someone needs to be held accountable for that task. Boom, that's your system, we're done, right? But then those systems need to be documented and reviewed regularly to make sure it's being done right and constantly improved. That's how businesses achieve growth. Businesses that don't do this don't grow. So many business owners just try to handle everything. Stop. Don't do everything in your business. You can't. You're never going to grow. You can teach someone how to handle the schedule, to do the sales, or whatever else you're not giving up. 90% of the time, the business owner is the bottleneck. Despite good intentions, you're the bottleneck. I promise you. It is 100% of the time always true. That brings us to the mistake that ends up putting out a fire with gasoline. If you feel like the team isn't up to the task, that business owner, whoever is running this business, they didn't build a great team or they held on to bad employees for too long. So business owners I talk to are generally good people who authentically want to help their customers and their employees. A lot of the times that manifests with employees with the world's most depressing sob story that can't get their together at work and they stick around for too long. Like, I've had a million of these. I've known so many business owners that had a million of these. Oh, they're just the greatest people and I love them. It's either a sob story or that employee's so nice or they just had a baby or I can't possibly get rid of them because they're such good people and they go to my same church every Sunday. Look, I'm not saying to be a cold-hearted monster, I promise you, but you, your company, the other employees in the company deserve to be working with top performers. That's the bottom line. If you allow subpar employees to hang around, it will make the good people leave. This is going to lead to your downfall. This is a huge mistake entrepreneurs make. It's a downward spiral. You're not helping out those underperformers as much as you think. Hanging on to those people because they're too nice is really not doing them the favor you think it is. People who aren't good at a job know it. A lot of the times, they're just too scared to leave. So give the proper warnings and coaching, whatever you need to do, put them on a performance plan. But when it's time, you gotta kick that dodo out of the nest. Do it humanely, be nice, severance pay, whatever helps you, you think they need, but the best thing that you can do is give them the chance to shine at a company they love. If it's not your company, it will be another one, but you gotta let them go and do it. The truth is, if you're feeling like they're underperforming, they are too. That's the bottom line. And they won't be happy in your company and it will drag you down. That brings us to the next piece, another important red flare in the sky that a company is headed straight for the iceberg that is the Titanic. Not celebrating progress and enjoying the journey. There are so many people on this earth who will never get the opportunity to start a business. It just can't happen for them. The fact that you're doing it is worth the world, but only if you can enjoy the journey and never tie your happiness to the success of a company. This is a huge mistake that so many entrepreneurs make. You need to celebrate as you go. It is so easy to fall into the trap of I'll feel successful and I'll be happy when I get to 1 million. And that almost always turns into when I get to 2 million and 3 million and 5 million. It never ends. The feeling never goes away until you stop tying your happiness to those goals. Set and keep goals. Yeah, please do it. But celebrate where you are and find happiness here. Be happy and enjoy the journey. When your team closes a deal, when you solve a problem, when you hire that first employee, take the time to celebrate all those wins. I promise you, this is going to be more important than you think it is. Happy people will always be happy. Sad people will always be sad. If you're one of those sad, depressed, perpetually unhappy individuals, address that, get therapy, talk it out with talk out your feelings and get out of your head and find that happiness where you are. I promise you. Celebrate the journey. This brings us to the last and most important reason that businesses blow up like the Hindenburg. You need to trust in and believe in yourself. So many people who hire a business coach like me come into coaching looking for the how. I've seen this happen 1,000 times. How do I build a system? How do I hire employees? How do I grow my business? The truth is, most people know how. Get marketing, get good at sales, keep customers happy, repeat. Lather, rinse, repeat. That's all we have to do. There is no trick to becoming a millionaire. I promise you. But the people who get stuck, unable to celebrate the progress, build the systems, put the team in place, are all coming from a place of no love, respect, or value for themselves. And I'm speaking from experience here. You have to be a little bit crazy when you want to run a business. This is hard. Let's face it. If it was about the money, go get a job as some middle manager at some Fortune 500 company, go to work, surf YouTube for 5 hours, do the bare minimum to not get fired, then clock out and go home. It's such an easier life and you're gonna probably be making about the same, if not more. But you're not doing that. You're here at the end of this video. That means you've got something to prove to yourself or to the world. So I know you're one of those people I talk to every day. So all I can tell you is, if you're here running a business or freelancing for the first time, you're 1,000 times more capable than you think. Don't let doubt in yourself hold you back from hiring an employee, holding somebody accountable, or asking for the price you're worth. This is the ultimate cheat code to success. You are valuable, I promise you. Trust in yourself, believe in yourself, and most of all, love yourself. I want you to get in the comments right now and tell me one thing you did to celebrate the last success. Did you go out to dinner? Did you buy a new car? Did you, I don't know, just have yourself a cigar and kick back and relax? Let me know in the comments what you did to celebrate, and I'll catch you in the next one.